Spring market is officially waking up. Buyers are ready for the market and sellers are ready for the market. The flowers are going to start blooming. The leaves are going to come back. Here's what that actually means with a market shifting from winter to spring. Winter market, slower price adjustments and more serious buyers. The spring market, you're going to have faster decisions, more inventory, and more buyers. But you're going to have a strategy in place. So let's talk about that. The first thing a buyer needs to do, meet with their realtor and figure out what lender would be best for them, because the pre-approval is the first step. The pre-approval tells you how much purchasing power you have, which is how much house you can afford. But not only that, what your monthly payment is going to be. That's the important part. You want to know exactly how much you're paying a month. Can you afford an HOA? Do you want an HOA? These are all the things that add up monthly. The second thing, clarify your non-negotiables. Let's say that you walk into the house and you see a classic wood-burning fireplace. Do you want to hear the crackling and the popping and the ambiance in the wintertime? Or if you saw that in the house, you're going to turn around and walk away and you don't want to see the rest of the house at all. What are your must-haves, your deal breakers, but also what are you willing to sacrifice to get the home? The location, the square footage, the number of bedrooms, the area as far as acreage. The third thing, understanding the market, but not only the market, but the neighborhood. Like break it down a little bit smaller. What does that neighborhood's competition look like? What do the homes in the neighborhood look like? What do the neighbors look like? What school district is it? Be very strategic with the strategy that we've created to make it make sense for you. Some of the things that buyers get wrong, and sellers for that matter, thinking more inventory means less competition. As we've talked about, competition will heighten in the spring market. So keep that in mind when you're out shopping. Another thing people seem to get wrong is waiting for the interest rates to drop. Again, I'm going to embed this into your head until you dream about it. It doesn't matter what the interest rate is. It matters what your monthly payment is, because that's what's coming out of your pocket. That's what has to make sense for you and your family. And another thing that people get wrong is not having a budget. Like I just mentioned, you got to have a pre-approval. Having a pre-approval is going to break it down for you to know what your debt to income ratio is, what kind of credit issues you have, what kind of credit score you have, like all the things that come along with financing. And that's another important piece to knowing what you're going to pay monthly. I strive and provide a stress-free transaction for all of my clients. So with that being said, coming up with this strategy is the best way to have less chaotic. Less chaotic means stress-free. Hi, I'm Ashley Bonds in the Chesterfield Tri-Cities area, and I would love to help you. Comment below what your favorite neighborhood is, and I would love to know.